Welcome to my channel. My name is Natalia. This is Crafting with Natalia. If you are new here, thank you so much for stopping by. It's so lovely to have you here. And if you're returning to my channel, thank you so much for coming back. Thank you so much for wanting to watch more of my videos. I really appreciate everybody who takes time to watch my videos. I'm really surprised that I have people who actually want to watch them, and actually I have subscribers as well. I'm really, you know, when I first started my channel, I don't know, I thought maybe I'll have like 10 subscribers and that'll be it. But now it's like 160 or something. So it's you know, it's just so nice to have so many people wanting to join me for my crafting journey. So thank you so much for being there. Today I have a video where I would like to show you all my completed diamond paintings that I have. So one is missing and I will mention that briefly later. And one is on my wall, but all the other ones that I've completed I believe are here. So I started diamond painting in July, in August 2020. Yes, August 2020. And so these are all the paintings I completed since then. I know that right now is this time of the year when everybody's posting the diamond paintings that they completed in 2021. But because I only started my channel in, I think it was July last year, July this year, well, last year, no. July 2021. So I've never shown on my channel actually the paintings that I completed before the July 2021. So I've shown the paintings that I completed after, because obviously like I'm kind of showing them as I go along, but I've never actually made a video to show the ones that I completed before. So I think now it would be a good time for me to show you everything that I've completed so far, so that we can kind of go through this together, and then, you know, as the year goes on, I'll keep working on more diamond paintings, and hopefully if my channel still exists a year from now, then I can show you all the paintings I completed in 2022. But we will see how that goes. But anyway, so I started diamond painting in August, as I said, August 2020. And so I started off, I was just looking at my personal Instagram account, which I don't really use anymore anyway. But I think I was just scrolling through my Instagram, and I found there was an ad basically that was showing someone diamond painting, that was showing like someone placing diamonds, and I think it was on Starry Night. It was one of these ads, and I just got like really interested because it looked so calming. I was really enjoying the video of someone putting the drills on. I'm like, oh, that looks really nice. Like I don't know, what is this? Yeah, and I started looking into it, and you know, I clicked on the link and started diamond painting, and then I don't know, I saw some comments, and I just got interested. And so I thought, well, my first go-to page always for trying something new that I can buy would be Amazon, because you can usually get something quite cheaply. And I was like, well, I'm going to see if there are any diamond paintings on Amazon, and I'm going to maybe try one small one out and see if I like it. And that's what I did. So this is what I got. My very first diamond painting is off Amazon. So one thing I have to say, the first few paintings that I completed were not licensed artwork, or at least not that I know of. So as I say, this is just of Amazon, and I don't know who the artist is, or I don't know if it was maybe a stock image. I'm hoping it was a stock image, but I don't actually know. Now I try and only buy licensed artwork or images that I know are public domain images, because non-licensed diamond paintings don't align with my values. It's just my personal choice. I don't want to be stealing from anybody, and I want the artists to be rewarded for their hard work. And because of that, I try and only buy licensed diamond paintings now. But back then I didn't know about that at all. So this is the first one I got, and yeah, this is just a 30 by 40, and it's in round drills. And actually now looking back at it after a very long time, you know, I haven't seen this painting for probably, you know, since I completed it. I'm actually really surprised how good it looks. Like in terms of like, look how even the drills are, and how evenly they are placed. I don't think I can do this. I don't even know how I did that, because I'm actually terrible. Like my drills are usually so wonky. I don't know how they're so... I'm actually a bit shocked. I must have been a better. I think I was very pedantic when I first started diamond painting. So yeah, I'm actually really surprised how straight these drills are. I can't believe it. But yeah, it actually looks quite good for Amazon, I think. And I really enjoyed working on this painting. So obviously it got me hooked because after completing this painting, I kept buying more. So the second one I bought, I wanted to try square drills. And again, well, I wanted also another thing is when I get excited about something, I want to have it like immediately. And I couldn't find like a diamond painting company, I don't know, that like in the UK that would be like that would be shipping very quickly. And Amazon I get Prime, so I get the next day delivery, so I could order it and it was next day I could try it. So I got excited about it and I could try it the next day. And the same with this one. I think I just wanted to quickly get a diamond painting because I finished this one. And so I got a square diamond painting. I got this little dragon. Let me just put this one away. So I got this dragon or lizard, whatever it is. Again, 30 by 40, so a small one. So again, I don't know if this is a stock image or what's the story, if the artist, who is the artist for this painting. And this one, I found this one much more difficult to work on because it was squares and because I was so pedantic. For me, every gap, I was so concerned about every gap and my drills being a bit kind of wonky, a bit uneven. I was trying to straighten every drill. I was like working so hard on straightening every drill. It was my first square diamond painting. Obviously, I wouldn't be doing it now. And back then when I finished it, I was very unhappy because I thought there's so many gaps in this painting. Maybe I don't like square drills. Maybe it's just these drills, but I wasn't happy. But actually now looking back, I think the drills actually are placed quite nicely. Now from when I've worked on quite a few square paintings, these gaps, they're so minimal to me. Actually, I think I was making too big a deal of it back then. Back then, I thought it was like catastrophic gapping or something. And now I'm just laughing about it. But yeah, so that's my second completed diamond painting. Then I bought a few diamond paintings from these Chinese companies. So this one was from Etsy. Again, this is not licensed artwork, so I'm just going to briefly show you this painting. But yeah, it's not a shop I would buy from anymore. But back then, again, I didn't know about the licensing issues. So it's just I don't know what's the title of this painting. It's just a kind of cat's face with some flowers. I like the artwork and I like how it turned out in the end. I don't dislike this painting. I'm just I wouldn't want to now work on non-licensed diamond painting. And also the rendering is very basic. It's obviously you can see it's computer rendered and the colors are maybe a bit odd, there's some pink in the nose and it's not the best. But back when I was doing it, I was kind of I was enjoying this painting as well. Though it's a bit dark. There was a lot of black drills and a lot of 939s. And then, yeah, I bought a couple more from this company, and one of them that I completed was actually a very big one. It was 60 by 80, but I didn't like it in the end. I was kind of so disappointed with that painting that I actually threw it out. So it's not in here because I think I was just so annoyed with that painting because it had training wheels. It was a round one, so this is a square. The other one was a round one. It was a very light colored diamond painting and you could see the training wheels. I couldn't stop unseeing them, and I just didn't like working on that painting, and in the end I ended up throwing it out. So I don't have it anymore. And then I had a couple others that I ordered, but I've never worked on them because then I found out about the better diamond painting companies in terms of the ones that do the nice rendering and the ones that actually license the artwork. And once I found out about these companies, I didn't want to work on these paintings anymore because I kind of felt bad and I felt like I wanted to work on the nice paintings as well. So I never actually worked on the other two that I got. Okay, so this is, I think I maybe worked on this one before I worked on the cat. I can't remember exactly. I think this one was from Painting with Diamonds. There's this company that's also, I also don't think they license their artwork. So this is probably also not licensed. It may be a stock image, I'm not sure. But so this one had so many popping drills that I sealed it. This was my first ever sealed diamond painting. And actually, well, it just made it really tough, so you can't bend it in any way. But I think actually the image looks good. You can see there's some creases. So this was double-sided adhesive. And I think you can see that some drills are lifting up. I don't know if you can see it on cameras, but there are like lines of drills lifting up. And I'm suspecting that's the glue that's coming, you know, when you have like rivers and bubbles and stuff. So I'm suspecting over time the glue is getting damaged, and that's why I'm getting this lifting like of the whole line of drills. But yeah, I enjoyed working on this one. I thought this was a really nice painting, very colorful. Yeah, and it was one of my first diamond paintings as well. It's a square one, and it was 40 by 40. Okay, so now on to the licensed artwork. I think from now on everything that I'm showing you is licensed artwork. This one is from the company that back then was called the Diamond Painting Factory UK. So you can see here. Now, I believe now they are known as the Mindfulness Diamond Painting, and I think there's a bit of there's a bit of controversy about the quality of. I've seen lots of unboxings that were not very nice unboxings from this company. Back then, I think that I completed that as it was my first event that I ever participated in. It was organized by let me try. So it's Jennifer from the. I'm trying to remember what's the channel name. I will put the channel name on the screen because it's not coming to me right now. That's a really nice channel that I used to watch a lot back then, and so that was part of the event. The event was about doing the artwork from this artist. You may be familiar with this artist. So the artist is I think her name is Tamara, if I'm right, and it's from Willowing Arts. I think it's Willowing Arts. If I'm saying something wrong, I will post on the screen the correct name. But yes, so the Diamond Painting Factory UK, I think they were kind of new at that point, and they came up with that Willowing Arts collection. So they had a lot of paintings from this artist, and I saw that, and they were very affordable. And so I saw that and I got kind of excited. Okay, so it's licensed artwork and it's really pretty, and it doesn't cost a lot of money. So that was, I don't know when that was, maybe like September, October 2020 that I got this one, and I started working on it pretty much straight away. Back then I didn't have a big stash of paintings yet. It all started like maybe a couple months after when I discovered Diamond Art Club. I think that's when it all started. But so yes, that was from before Diamond Art Club. And this artwork, sorry, there's a bit of something here. So this artwork, I couldn't tell you what the title of it is. I will try and see if the Mindfulness Diamond Painting have that painting. If yes, then I will link it in the description below the video so that you can have a look. But I don't know what's the title of this artwork. But I really like this image. Actually, I think it's really beautiful. And actually, I had really good experience of working with this image. I really enjoyed it. I didn't have any issues with the canvas was poured glue, which was really nice because most of the paintings I worked on back then were double-sided adhesive. So it was really nice to have a poured glue painting. The plastic cover was very flimsy though. I remember that. I struggled with that cover. But I love the colors. I quite love the rendering. So this is a round painting, but they did that thing where they printed the whole image kind of underneath the drills, so you can see the image coming through underneath the drills as well. So actually the details are coming through really nicely. It is a big painting, so it's 50 by 70. But I think it didn't cost me very much. I think it was less than £30 and the shipping was free, I believe. So it really wasn't inexpensive for this size of painting. For poured glue, that was a really good deal back then. I think still that would be a good deal now. And what was I gonna say? So yeah, so the drills are very sparkly. I love the colors. I love the very rainbowy colors on this one. The only issue I had was that I ran out of a few colors. But it was only, so I worked from here, down here, down here, and then I went back up there. So in this corner, the colors, I kind of just filled it in with the colors that I had left, but I ran out of a few colors. but just for a few drills. It wasn't like a massive running out. It was just to finish, just to complete that section. Yeah, but I actually had a really good experience working with these paintings, despite what I've been hearing about now, mindfulness diamond painting. I actually didn't have any issues with my painting from back then. I haven't though tried this company since, mostly just because I don't know, I liked other companies more, and then, you know, seeing all the other people's unboxings kind of put me off a bit as well. I'm like, it sounds like they're very hit and miss, so some people don't have any issues and some people have lots of issues with them, so that kind of put me off from ordering from them again. But now looking at this artwork, I actually think it's really pretty, and, you know, I'd like to do more like that. Definitely, I like this kind of artwork. You may have heard of this artist because they are now licensed with Diamond Art Club as well. They have some lovely paintings with them. Though I've noticed they've discontinued a few of them now. I'm not sure what happened. Hopefully this artist will still be with Diamond Art Club. And obviously rendering from Diamond Art Club will be even better, because there's a lot of details on these paintings. So I think that's why I got the really large one, because as you can see, even there's some writing under her eye that you can just about make up here. Yeah, but it's quite hard to get these details with just computer rendered images. Okay, so that's this one. Let me put this away. And now, I think this must be the first ever Diamond Art Club I completed. Well, I'm guessing it must be. I honestly can't remember, but it looks like it is, because I kind of tried to order them by more or less chronological order, how I worked on them. So, Melinda and Moohoo? It's probably on the top there. Melinda and Moohoo. This is artwork by Hannah Lynn. I'm sure you recognize it if you're familiar at all with Diamond Art Club, or, you know, if you're in diamond painting community, there's no chance you haven't come across Hannah Lynn. She is one popular artist that everybody wants to work on, and I really love this painting. Well, for the main reason is because I love owls, and this owl is so bloody cute. Look at that. And also because it kind of, I don't know, I felt like maybe this is reminding me, it's such a nice wintry painting as well, but it's like kind of like the girl with the owl. I don't know, I felt like maybe I'm a little bit like the girl, you know, she's got cute, like, I don't know, she's kind of cute, and she's got long hair, and I don't know, she's got her owl, and I felt like, oh, it could be me. I don't know, I don't know, it's just like, I really love owls, and I have some teddy owls as well, so maybe that's why. I loved working on this painting. Absolutely loved it. That's the one that I traveled with. So I traveled home for Christmas to Poland in 2020. So if you see any dog hair on it, I apologize. And honestly, people who have pets, I don't know how you do any crafts, how you do diamond painting, cross stitch, whatever, because after just visiting for a few days, I have dog hair everywhere. And I even find it now on my new projects, like it's just probably was on my clothes or something, and I have to like pick the dog hair off. So I don't know how you people do it with pets, but yeah, so if you see any dog hair, please you know, please ignore it. Please don't hate me for it. But yeah, so you see this lovely little owl. I loved working on, especially on the owl, and on her hair as well. I felt working on her hair was very, very fun, and I enjoyed the colors of the background here as well. So you can see these lovely trees here. They're very colorful, and there's some blue ABs there, and also white ABs as well. So there's two different types of ABs in this painting, blue and white. Or maybe there was even three. Was there three? Yeah, there's two different blues. I think there was two different blue ABs in this one. I can tell you. Yes, there is on the legend. There's two different blue ABs at the end. And looks like it was also, or maybe no, that's not an AB. Okay, so 3 ABs, 2 blues and 1 white. I believe this painting is still available to buy on Diamond Art Club website, so I will also link it in the description below. Basically, any paintings that I believe are still available in the shops to buy, I will link below, just so you can have a look. But yeah, I really enjoyed working on this one. It's square. And this one is quite big as well, but not as big as the previous one. So 47 by 66 centimeters. So yeah, it's quite big, but actually this one worked up really quickly because there was quite a lot of color blocking in this one. Although back then I wasn't really big on multiplacing, I was just learning it. But look at her face. Her face is basically just one color blocked. And there's a lot of color blocking everywhere. And I really enjoy this kind of artwork that, so you find it in Hannah Lynn, you find it in Mandy Manzano as well, where you have the outlines, so you can do the outlines first and then you can fill in with colors, and it feels kind of like you're doing coloring. I find it really, really, really fun. So yes, I really enjoyed this. Just such a, like, I know it's a very cartoonish art, but it's really fun to work on. So I think I will do some more. I've got a couple Hannah Lynn's in my stash, and I think I will do them at some point as well. But yeah, I think she is fun to work on, definitely. So yeah, I don't know if I can tell you anything more about this painting. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments, and I'll be very, very happy to answer you about any of these paintings that I'm showing you today. Okay, so that's it. And then, okay, so this is just a very small partial that I did because I felt kind of sorry. I didn't have time to, well, I was kind of working on other paintings at the time, and I didn't want to start a new one because back then I was doing like one whip at a time, or maybe 2 whips at a time. But there was the Alice in a Winter Wonderland event, and I felt like, oh, I'm just going to join in with a very small partial, just to say hello to everybody. And it's just another painting. So yes, that's one exception to the rule of all. This is probably not licensed as well. All the other ones down here should be licensed, but yeah, this is one that's still not licensed because that was just a very quick buy from Amazon. Just a small diamond painting that I just kind of wanted to complete, but it's like I don't even count it as a finish because it's so small. It only took a few hours to do. But yeah, just in case you wanted to see this one as well. Okay, but never mind. I don't really count this as a proper diamond painting. Okay, but back to the real diamond paintings. This is my first ever order from Dreamer Designs, and this is the one that I have really, really fond memories of. Mostly because I remember when I unboxed Dreamer Designs, this felt so good because I mean, I did have one order from Diamond Art Club then, but Dreamer Designs have this very, very luxurious feel. Like the way they package their paintings and their toolkit, it's just so soft and pretty, and everything is branded. And the drills on this, they were so beautiful. I remember when I got this first, I took like one, like I kitted it up in my containers, and I took one container and I just kept staring at it, and I put it on the train. I kept staring at these beautiful drills because I've never had drills this beautiful before. It was like my first, I don't know, diamond painting that I felt like it was so fancy and it was so exciting. And so this was, I think maybe because of that, I have very warm feelings about Dreamer Designs. I know that there's a bit of like, some people that are not very fond of Dreamer Designs. There's a bit of a vibe going around about them in the community, but I'm really, I have very warm feelings about this company because I really enjoyed every bit of working on this painting. This painting, actually, I placed fully the whole thing with tweezers. Okay, single place with tweezers. I think it was kind of an experiment, and then I started it, and I kind of challenged myself to finish it this way. And I don't know, it was an interesting experience because obviously that made the progress very slow. Because, you know, I wasn't very fast at using tweezers. It's a bit difficult. But I don't know, it was very meditative. It was a really nice, because I enjoyed the colors and the sparkle on the drill so much that I actually really enjoyed doing it this way. It was a really interesting experience placing this whole painting with tweezers. And back then I was going through a really, really stressful time. And there were some things happening in my family, in my career, in my personal life. Everything was happening at once. And this was like my go-to painting. I just sat with my tweezers and I placed every single drill, and I just so much enjoyed that time with this painting. It really helped me go through these tough times, so I have really, really warm feelings about this painting. I believe that Dreamer Designs have now discontinued this artwork. I'm not sure if you can still buy it on their website. They may still have something in stock, but I don't think they're going to produce any more of this painting now. The artwork is titled First Winter by Anne-Marie Bon. I really enjoy this artist, actually. And I know the rendering is a little bit pixelated, like in the background you just have like these lines, so maybe it's not perfect rendering, but I really enjoyed the colors on this painting and the sparkle. Look at these diamonds, how they sparkle. They're just so beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. I believe there are two ABs. Yes, the last two here on the legend. So white AB, so there's lots of them in the snow, and there are some yellow ABs as well, like in the deer. Yeah, I think there's some more in his body. Yes, these little ABs. But I just the sparkle on this was incredible. The colors, oh, beautiful, beautiful. But it's got some of my favorite colors. So I think my favorite, very, very favorite color for diamond painting is 995. I love 995 to bits. That 3846 I love as well. So these blues and purples, there's a lot of like these very light, beautiful purples as well, and pinks. And I just enjoyed, I enjoyed all the colors on this painting. So it is one of my favorite completed diamond paintings. I sometimes forget that I've done it, but now that I remember, it's like, yeah, I love this painting. So yeah, that one was definitely fun to work on. Yes, and so because of that, I have a few of Dreamer designs in my stash. I guess I like still ordering from them. I haven't worked on so many, but I love them.
Hi guys! Sorry if I'm speaking a bit quietly, but it's early in the morning and I'm trying to be quiet. But I remembered there's another diamond painting that I haven't shown you in my video that I completed in, I think it was January 2021. So it's a painting from Craft Buddy, this one, Winter Robin Part 1. So I think they had a whole series of robins. I think there was 3 different. It was like a triptych. And I just got one of them just to try out the company. So it's a UK-based company. And because I was curious as well, because these paintings come pre-framed. So they come, I'll show you. So I'm just storing it in the box that it came in. I think it's safe to store it like this. Let me just open it up for you. Okay, so they come already pre-framed like this, and basically you just stick the diamonds on top of the pre-framed canvas. And yeah, I just wanted to try it out. I was really curious about this company, and this one also came with crystal rhinestones as well. You can see them here, so they actually sparkle really pretty in this light now. Yeah, I think that was the only special drill in this kit. And I think this actually came out really, really nicely. So yeah, so this is a UK-based company, and they have some pretty diamond paintings as well in small sizes. I haven't ordered from them again. One reason is because I did enjoy this painting, but I had a problem with the glue, so it wasn't very sticky, so it took quite a bit of effort to stick the diamonds on. But they seem to be holding on well now. They don't seem to be falling off at all, so in the end it was fine. But the other reason is I'm not actually sure if actually this artwork is licensed, so I would need to ask them about that. I never actually inquired, but I know they have some Disney paintings, and I know it's very hard to license with Disney, so I'm a bit suspicious they may not be licensed paintings. But they are quite cute paintings that you can get in the UK. I think the shipping was very cheap, and it shipped within a couple of days from ordering. So if you're in the UK, that's another company that you can consider ordering from. I may try and find out if they license the artwork or not, and let you know if I find anything out. But that's the only one that I did from them. I think it did turn out quite nice, no? So it's round drills, and this one is 15 inches by 8 inches, so 40 by 22 centimeters. And there should be 2 more like this one. I'm not sure if they still have them in stock. I will have a look, and if I find them, I will link them below as well. I know that also Diamond Painting Deutschland, they also sell paintings from this company as well. So you can also find them on Diamond Painting Deutschland website. Okay, but that's just a little insert because I remembered that I completed this painting and I never showed it to you guys.
Okay, So now my first diamond painting from CraftEase. I think this one I did in the beginning of the year. I can't remember exactly, but it must have been the start of 2021. And that's another painting that I really enjoyed working on because it's small. So it's 40. So I think the deer was, the previous one I showed you was 40 by 50. This one was, I think it's 40 by 40. I think here they sometimes show the wrong size. I think this is 40 by 40. And this is artwork by Sibyl Art. It's called The Flowered Hat. And because it's quite a small painting and because it's got lots and lots of color blocking, it actually didn't take long, and maybe it took me a couple of weeks to complete this one. So it was a really nice quick break from other paintings. I really enjoyed the rendering. So I believe CraftEase do hand charting, so they don't do computer charting. They charted, kind of I don't want to say by hand, but I know how do you say it. But they actually, it's a human who thinks about where the drill should be going, of which color. And they include in their paintings, I don't think in all of them, but in many of them they include crystal rhinestones. And so you can see here we have, I think, 3 different types of crystal rhinestones. So you have these very light pink, or maybe it was 2. I'm trying to remember if it was 3 or 2. We'll have a look. But these very light pink and these red ones as well. And then you can find them here as well in her shoulder. And then these petals. So these are petals that are falling down. Yeah, maybe it was just 2. Just 2. So the pink and the red. But I thought they were beautiful. Really beautiful. Yeah, I really enjoyed working on this painting. Again, this is one of my favorites actually. I think she looks really, really pretty. And I think rendering is spot on. I think all the details are coming through really nicely. I think the size is kind of perfect for this artwork. So yeah, definitely I really enjoyed this painting. Okay, and then moving on, another painting that's one of my favorites. I'm on a roll now. I really love the paintings that I completed. Most of them I really love. Obviously there are some that maybe I don't love as much, but these ones here, I think this was a good run. So like the beginning of the year, I worked on some paintings that I was really excited about, and this is one of them. Yeah, this is like one of my absolute favorites. It's just a small one again. So it's 32 by 42. And you can see, so this is artwork by Mandy Manzano. This was my second painting from Diamond Art Club. It is a square. And you can see just the colors on this. So there's 2 reasons why I love this painting so much. One is I think the artwork there's something magical about it, something really beautiful, really touching. And I love this girl, and I love her wings, and I love that, I don't know, they seem so happy and so like they're in their world, they're enjoying that moment. I love that. But the colors, just the colors on this painting, they're so amazing. And again, you have these black outlines going everywhere, and then you can do the outlines first and then fill in the colors. And you have like turquoise, you have oranges and yellows and blues, and then you have greens as well. Sorry, I get so excited, I'm knocking the camera now. But you have the greens, you have like everything, like honestly the whole rainbow is in this painting. So yeah, this was such a joy to work on. Yes, I did it in February because I did it kind of around Valentine's period. So yeah, so that was, yeah, I have really fond memory of this painting. I really love this painting actually. I should maybe put it on my wall one day. Yeah. So yeah, so this is one of my favorites. Now this one, that's actually an interesting one because oh sorry, the washi tape is coming off. But I actually don't have very fond memories of this painting, but as I was pulling my finished diamond paintings out of my portfolio today, my partner was like looking, he kind of glimpsed at the table and was like, what's she doing now? He doesn't really understand my diamond painting obsession, but he saw this one. He's like, oh, this one's actually really nice. And I was like, really? Because this is actually one that I don't have very fond memories of. And I was actually on if you watched my stash video part 1, if you watch that one, I just posted it I don't know, last week or the week before. if you'd like to. I'll link it up in the eye for you if you'd like to see it. But then I mentioned that I worked on one painting from the Royal Diamond painting, and I didn't have a very good experience with it. And in my memory, again, I didn't like the way it looked. So I think I put it away in my portfolio and I haven't looked at it for a long time. And I didn't think very much of it. I didn't think very positively about it. And then I pulled it out today and he was like, oh, I really like this one. I was like, really? And actually, now that I look at it, actually, it is quite kind of pretty, isn't it? So on my stash video, I said I'm not really probably going to order more from Royal Diamond Painting, but now I'm actually thinking, well, maybe I should place an order at some point and see, maybe they've improved as well. But also because I was mentioning that I am very keen on this style of artwork. Like, I really enjoy the colors of this artwork, and it's kind of whimsical, it's kind of cartoonish, but it's also really fun. I don't know, I love the colors, and they have a whole series of paintings in this art style. And initially, like before when I placed the first orders with them, I think I placed 2 orders for two different paintings from the series. So you can see the other one in my stash. But initially, I thought I was going to like collect most of these paintings from that series because I like the artwork so much. So I think Royal Diamond Painting, they use stock images, but I believe that they pay. So it's like that they pay, like all their artwork is licensed in some way. That's as far as I know. But yeah, so now I'm kind of curious. Maybe I should one day place another order with them and see if they maybe improve something as well. Actually, it's not so bad now that I look at it. I'm like, maybe I was a bit grumpy, or I don't know, maybe I wasn't in a good mood. But I think I had issues working on this painting, and that's probably gave me some kind of negative emotions connected to this painting. But actually, now that I look at it, it's actually kind of pretty, isn't it? So the colors are lovely. Absolutely lovely. So you can see the greens and the pinks and the yellows. I think I was a bit disappointed with the rendering of this painting because there is you can see that it's computer charted. It's not human charted. So there are some random drills in weird places, and some of the details are not coming through maybe as nice as they could. I'm just trying to see if I can show you an example. Well, one thing is, if you look at these birds, and they got weird colors going on there, and you can't really make out that they're birds very nice, and there's just some random drills sometimes of different colors that I'm just wondering, like, why are they there? But I enjoyed working on the green bits. The forest, I really enjoyed working on these green. Oh, I know one of the issues I had though, and this was the symbol clarity. They were very hard to read, as I had to use light pad for this one. I definitely had to use light pad. It was very hard to read them. I had an issue with, I thought the drills were popping, but now I don't see them popping. Yeah, no, maybe I shouldn't like jinx it. I shouldn't touch it too much. But they haven't fallen off the canvas. Actually, when I was pulling these paintings out, there was a couple that were missing drills, and one of them was Diamond Art Club, actually, that was missing drills, surprisingly. This one, it doesn't seem to be missing any drills, and it's not sealed. So maybe they're not as bad as I thought. But yeah, the symbol clarity wasn't good. The printing on the canvas it was kind of dark and blurry, and it wasn't very nice. And then I had issues with the glue, so I think I had a dry patch. I had a dry patch somewhere around here, and you can see it actually because I didn't think very much, or maybe I heard somewhere that you could do it, and I've put some like transparent nail polish to stick the glue, to stick the drills. But the issue was that it started like coming through on top of the drills, and then I couldn't wipe it off. It left like this residue on them, so you can see that drills are a bit they got a residue on them. They're not as sparkly as other drills. I think they're just acrylic drills, so they're not super sparkly as well. And they came in just like little tiny bags, like, when you get like many tiny bags of drills and you have to keep them up. So it just felt a bit, I think my disappointment was that when I went on their website, they claim to have this amazing rendering with, what they're apparently famous for is the amount of colors that they put in their paintings. And they charge quite a lot of money for them. So these paintings are not cheap, but then the quality of this painting was very substandard. It was very Chinesey feeling. it just didn't give me the feeling like I was working on a very nice painting, and for the amount of money that I paid, I was expecting much more. So I think that was the main reason why I was so disappointed. I added a couple of ABs, so you can see these. I think they call something funny, these ones, jelly or something, jelly yellow, I don't know, but these, I put them at the end of the spikes for the dragon, and also in his horns. You can see the horns. So yeah, so there's two different types. So one is kind of pink AB, and the other one is like yellow. It was very, very bright yellow, very, very bright, and the drill just popped off. I just have one pink drill now. Yes, but so two different ABs. Is my pen somewhere around? I need to look for my pen, guys. There we go. I knew I had one because I had to replace some drills before the video. Okay. So yeah, so maybe they are popping a bit, but still not horribly. Like there's still most of them are on the canvas now. Like it seems like they're all on the canvas right now, as long as I'm not touching it. Okay, so that's this one. Woo! Sorry guys, bumpy video. Okay, next one. Well, now we're coming to the paintings that I already showed on my channel, so I'm just going to very quickly go through them, just briefly showing you what I have. So this one I have a post review for. It maybe even my first ever post review I posted, because that's pretty much when I started my channel. That's when I was working on this painting. So that's, I think, was July, if I'm right. So I will link the post review here if I remember, and if not, you can find it in one of my very first videos. So that's again CraftEase, Sibyl Art. What was the name of this painting? I don't know, but the artist is Sibyl Art, so same as the previous CraftEase that I showed you. Yeah, I don't know if well, I'll try, if I remember, I'll put the name here. And also I'll link the painting in the description below, so you can find it there. But I'll try and remember to put the name here of the artwork, so you can find it as well. Again, this one has crystal rhinestones in it, so same as the previous one. So we have these beautiful turquoisey, yeah, they are like turquoise crystal rhinestones. It looks like there are two kinds of them. It looks like there's one darker one and one lighter one. I honestly can't remember, but it looks like there are two different kinds. Like for the outline as well, there's a darker one in the butterfly. And then the purple ones as well. They're beautiful. I love the purple ones. I love her hair. Definitely the hair is really beautiful. I love her face actually. No, I actually really enjoyed working on this painting, but I think working on all the yellows was a bit tiring. As much as I love yellow, I am a person like I love yellow, but this is a lot of yellow. It's very monotonous, you know, it's just basically color blocking. So it was, again, it didn't take long, so similar as the other crafties I worked on. So I think this one's also 40 by 40, lots of color blocking. So again, it just took maybe 10 days or something to work on. So a very quick snack painting. Really fun. I enjoyed it, but yeah, maybe a bit too much yellow for me. And you can see how much worse I got at placing my drills since I started. Clearly my pedantic attitude has disappeared. Now I just want to complete them now. So I'm like, it's more important for me to complete them than to have every drill straight, because I'm already a slow diamond painter. If I try to make them all straight, then I will literally be, you know, completing one painting like this will take me, I don't know, a month to do or something, I don't know. So I just decided, well, who cares? Okay, the drills are not even, they're a bit kind of, you know, wonky, but who cares? In the end, I'm not gonna hang up all of my paintings. I'm thinking actually about these smaller ones to put them in like a portfolio, because I've seen other people do it, like the one that you can like look through, you know, with pages, you can stick it on the page. So I'm thinking I may do it one day, like make a portfolio, but we'll see. I haven't done it for now, but maybe I will try that. So maybe then if I do it, I will have to straighten these drills a bit more because they are really wonky. Okay, next one. So that's another Dreamer Designs. Actually no, so that must have been, I must have done this one before the CraftEase, because I've done this one before I had my channel. So that's actually probably like May or June. Yeah, maybe it was May, I don't know. But yeah, it was a bit earlier. So Dreamer Designs, I really like this painting. It's just a cute, again, a cute snack size. It's a square painting. It is, does it say what size? Yes, 30 by 30. Artwork by Sandra Trubin. I have a few paintings from this artist in my stash. So again, you can look at my stash video. I haven't recorded part 2 yet, but it's coming up. But I mentioned her in my part 1 because I had a painting, I think, in my part 1 from this artist. Yeah, so again, I had really good experience working on this painting because the drills are just, I think Dreamer Designs have the sparkliest drills out there. Honestly, they're lovely, lovely drills. Again, there's lots of ABs in this one. There's some green ABs as well as some white ABs. I think just these 2 types, but lots of them. There's lots of white ABs out there. And the only thing was the printing on this canvas was very, very bright. And the reds, actually the symbols were very hard to read because the background was so bright. But that's the only thing. But I didn't have much issue working on this painting. So it's just a cute snack size one. Just a quick insert here, guys, because there's another painting that I forgot to show you in my main video. Well, I couldn't really because my camera was pointed in another direction. But this is the painting, the only diamond painting that I currently have on my wall. And this is the Cherry Blossom by Diamond Art Club. It's a round painting. Oh, I can't remember the size of it, but it's something like around 50 by 60, something around that dimensions. So I framed this one. It's just a frame I got from eBay. And I basically just taped the diamond painting, I think, to the board and yeah, and framed it in a very simple way. So you can see there's a mat going around it. Oh, you can see me. Hello. But yeah, so I love this. Is one of my favorite diamond paintings that I completed as well. So you can see the colors, just the colors on this one are absolutely out of this world. The pinks, they're so intense and so bright, and then you have some yellows and oranges up there on top, and then you have all the greens and blues and purples. Again, it's like a whole rainbow in this painting. And if you look carefully, you will see these sparkling blue ABs in the tree as well. So there's some up here. Beautiful blue ABs. I think there was probably also some white ABs because Diamond Art Club loves white ABs. Yeah, but the blue ones are the ones that you can see from far away. They sparkle beautifully, so you can see it from all the way from the other side of the room as well. So I love those blue ABs. So yeah, let me just take a step back so you can see the whole thing. So this is the Cherry Blossom by Diamond Art Club. So again, I had this one actually was kind of hard to work on because there's lots of like this block confetti, well, or line confetti. I don't know, like you have a few drills of every color, but there's a lot of confetti, a lot of color changes in this one. Yeah, and it took me a long time actually completing this one. I was completing it, I was working on it at the time when I was moving houses. So it was also a bit of a tricky time. So it took me a bit of a long time, but I really enjoyed, I really enjoyed the final result. I'm not sure how much I enjoyed working on this painting, but I really enjoyed the final result. So yeah, so this is it ready, guys. Okay, I'll send you back to the main video. Okay, and now back again to paintings that you've already seen on my channel if you've been here before, or you can watch my post reviews of them and unbox things, you know, if you go to my past videos. Again, I will try and link the post review for this painting up there in the eye. This is Diamond Art Studio UK. So it's a relatively new company that's based in the UK, and they're starting to release some more licensed artwork diamond paintings. This one was just a stock image, but they've released some lovely artwork recently, and I know they have some more artists coming in the next few weeks. So I'm really looking forward to seeing that, and I actually really want to place another order with them. It's just that I'm trying to reduce the amount of diamond paintings that I'm buying at the moment, so I'm trying to hold myself, but they are on the kind of the top of my list for ordering again, because I had a really good experience working on this painting. I think the rendering is lovely. The drills are resin drills, so they're super sparkly, and the colors were lovely, and the kits arrived packaged really nicely with like a little ribbon. They kind of already packaged as gifts. So if you'd like to give a diamond painting to someone, these like a really nice gift for someone. And I just found this really nice to work on, and I had really good experience with the company. And they ship, because they're in the UK, they ship within like 1 day from ordering. Like I order on Monday and I receive the painting on like Tuesday or Wednesday. So super quick shipping, and I think it was free shipping as well. Or it was very cheap to ship as well. So that was really good. Again, this one, there's a post review that I will try to remember to link up there. And this is a painting from my first ever painting I worked on from DIYMoonshop or DIYMoonshop. And I really loved working on this painting. I had a really good experience working with this painting, although there were issues, so the symbol clarity wasn't great on this one. I was really struggling to distinguish some of the symbols, but overall, I love the rendering for this painting. I think this is beautiful artwork. So it's artwork by Carla Gerard. It's called The Folk Bird. And yeah, I just really love this painting. And actually, this is the one that I'm thinking I would like to have on my wall. So I may frame it one day. Yeah, I just haven't gotten to it yet. But yeah, but I really love this painting. And so yes, that was really fun to work on. And yeah, again, you can see my post review. I'm not going to go into detail now, but you can see that there are some special treatment drills. So they offer special treatments on their paintings, and you have these big crystal drills here. They're really, really fun. I love them. And you have some ABs as well. So there's some ABs in the bird and in the background. So I scattered them through the background and the bird. So I think there were 2 different blue ABs. But yeah, in DIYMoonshop they give you option, like they don't tell you, they don't charge the ABs in, they just tell you more or less where you could place them, but it's completely up to you where you place them in the end. Okay, but so that's this one. Yeah, again, one of my favorite paintings, this one. Really loved working on it. Okay, and finally we're getting towards the end of the pile. So again, something that you've probably seen on my channel is the Starry Night by Van Gogh. So this is a public domain image, and I purchased this specific version of Starry Night that I completed. That was from Homecraftology. And I sealed this one because I had a massive issue with popping drills on this one. If you're interested in how I sealed it, I posted a video about it, so I'm going to link it up in the eye as well, if I remember. There are so many things I said I was going to link, but hopefully I remember them all. Yes, so this one was Homecraftology, but it was bought, I actually bought it, I think October or November 2020, and since then they changed as well to poured glue canvases. So this was double-sided adhesive, and I've worked on another painting from them since then, and I didn't have an issue with popping drills. So I believe that is now resolved. Whether they're using different drills or whether it's printing on the canvas, I'm not sure. But they now use poured glue, and I had not had an issue with popping drills on my last painting from them. And so this is public domain image. So there's no issue here with licensing, and I believe they only use public domain images and stock images that they pay for. So they're also clear in terms of licensing art. And they're very affordable, and they have lots of deals on. So I believe that's a good company, maybe if for someone who's looking at budget-friendly options for buying diamond paintings as well. Okay, so yeah, this is really what it is. I don't know if I don't think I did a post review, but my sealing video goes into quite a lot of detail on this painting, and well, you can see the rendering is interesting. I think it turned out really nicely in the end, like nicer than I thought it would. It's not my favorite diamond painting. It is, you can see it's computer charted, so it's not like the details here down in the town. They don't come through very nicely. Like, you know, you can kind of see them, but it's not great. And the colors are a bit odd sometimes, but I still think the overall image, it looks nice enough. And the sealing worked, the drills are not popping anymore. So the sealing actually, like, it didn't damage the painting in any way. And it protected the drills from falling off. So I would recommend to do that if you have paintings with popping drills. You could try sealing them as well. Yeah, but that's about it. Again, I already talked about this painting in detail in my previous video, so you're welcome to go and look at them. Okay. Another Homecraftology that was a custom actually that I got for, well, I worked on it for Drills and Chills. So this is another piece of art by Van Gogh. And this is an unusual one a little bit, but yeah, this is a custom I ordered from Homecraftology. And again, if you're interested, I will post a video. I think I posted like a video when I completed it, so I will link it up there in the eye so that you can see. And yeah, this painting I enjoyed working on. It was very dark, like it's not my usual style because there's so much dark and brown in it, so it was kind of, you know, a bit gloomy, but it was a Halloween painting, so it was meant to be. And I really love the kind of, a bit of a joke, this artwork, you know, it's kind of, I don't know, I loved the fact that Van Gogh painted something that's unusual for him, you know, something like he had a variety of different paintings, different art that he produced, and I just find it really fun to explore these different paintings, and so that's why I ordered this custom. This one was 50 by 60, I think. Yes, 50 by 60. I didn't mention, sorry, I think Homecraftology, the other painting I showed you, I think that was 50 by 7. No, was it? Maybe 60 by 75? I can't remember. It was 55 by 70, guys. I just checked. So the Starry Night was 55 by 70. And this one is 50 by 60. And this is the one that's from the new lot of canvases. So that was poured glue. And you can see there's no popping drills. Well, there's one. But overall, I mean, every canvas will have 1 or 2 popping drills. But overall, I didn't have an issue with a large amount of popping drills. You know, that honestly, it was fine. Fine to work on. The drills were good quality. They're not resin, I think they're acrylic drills, but overall they were good quality, and yeah, they sit on the canvas quite nicely. Even though there's a lot of black in here, still I didn't have a lot of issue with this painting, and I thought they did a really good job on rendering this one. So I did have a slight issue when I first ordered this canvas, and again, I talked about it previously on my channel, so I'm not going to go into a lot of detail here, but I did have an issue and I had to contact their customer service and ask for a new canvas to be sent, and they were super nice, they were super helpful. It took a bit of time, but they resolved the issue and I got this painting and it was all good. So in the end, I had really good experience working on this painting, and good experience with the company as well. So I don't really have much bad experience with Homecraftology since that painting. I'm just gonna place this drill here. Okay. Yeah, and I think I have another painting from them that I started. Because they have a lot of sales again, so they quite often have like 2-for-1 sale or something. So I think I got one free painting basically that I'm still kind of working on. Okay, sorry, there's a hair here. Okay, so finally, this is the last painting that I completed, and this is my most recent video that I posted, my most recent post review. So yeah, again, I will link that up in the eye, but you may have already seen it. So this is La Vida by Margaret Morales from DIYMoonshop. And this is a painting I absolutely love. I enjoyed working on it very, very much. This is the one that I used a lot of enhancements for. I'm not going to repeat myself because I've already talked about it so many times on my channel, and you're welcome to see my other videos if you'd like to have more details about these enhancements that I used. But basically here you can see the finished artwork in full glory. It's a beautiful painting, beautiful artwork. And I really like the rendering of it, and I had really good experience working with this canvas. The only issue I have is I'm having popping drills. So this is actually a round painting, and this is the first round painting ever for me that I'm experiencing popping drills on. But they are popping off. I'm not even going to touch the canvas because I'm not going to start now replacing them again all over. I tried rolling the painting. I put it backwards, like, you know, drill side down, and I rolled it with a rolling pin, and I think that helped a little bit to click some of these drills that weren't like sticking very well. But I'm still, I don't want to I I don't want to, because last time when I was doing my post review, they all started coming off and it was just a mess, and I don't want to pop them off. So I'm just gonna leave it as it is, just, put it in my portfolio and like, you know, not look at it for a while, and hopefully they stay on. We'll see. But yeah, so you've already seen this painting probably, and I'm not going to now talk in a lot of detail about it, but this is the last painting I completed. I completed it right at the start of the new year, so basically I'm kind of treating it still as a finish, like last finish for 2020, because it was, the vast majority of it was done in 2020, and I only spent a couple days of working on it in which year did I say? I think I'm getting confused with the years. Okay, let's try again. Most of it I worked in 2021. Yes, November, December 2021. And I only spent a couple of days in 2022, so this year, working on this painting. So basically, I think this is more like a finish from 2021 rather than 2022, but I did technically finish it this year. So you could also say this is my first finish for this year. Yeah, but anyway, doesn't matter too much. This is the last painting I'm showing you today. I've completely lost my voice now, so I'm going to stop. If you enjoyed this video and you've made it all the way to the end, and you're not subscribing yet, then please consider subscribing. There's a red button down there, with a bell next to it. So if you hit the bell as well, you will get notified about my videos. Yeah, they tend to be on the long side, but I don't post as frequently as other creators. You may get like 1 or 2 videos a week. So sorry, I'm very busy, and also I don't complete that many diamond paintings. And sometimes I post about other things like cross stitch or crochet. Oh, who knows what else. But yeah, basically this is it. Thank you so much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed this video. I hope that you had a good time seeing my diamond paintings. Let me know if you've completed any of these, and let me know which one was your favorite or least favorite, or if you have any thoughts or comments or any questions about anything I showed you today. If I know the answer, I will be very, very, you know, I want to help you out. I will definitely get back to you as soon as I can. So yeah, I think this is it. So we have a lovely sunny day today in the UK. I hope that it's sunny as well where you are, and that you have a wonderful day, a wonderful night wherever you are in the world, and I hope to see you in my next video. Okay guys, bye now.